May 2026, the month Hot Wheels went absolutely crazy with exclusive releases. Let me show you each one of them. Hey collectors, welcome to the Collectiverse. Today we are covering what has generally been one of the most exciting months of 2026 for Hot Wheels collectors. May has been absolutely packed with exclusive releases from Mattel Creations. We are talking about RLC exclusive, Elite 64, and a special RC release as well, and even a collaboration with one of the most prestigious art institutions in the world. This is the kind of month that tests your wallet and your patience at the checkout, and I'm here to break down every single release, give you my honest thoughts about them, and rank them at the end of the video. So let's get into it, starting from the very beginning of May. On May 1st, Metal Creation dropped the Hot Wheels and MoMA 1959 VW Beetle Type 1 Sedan, and this one is genuinely special. This is the third vehicle or third collaboration between Hot Wheels and MoMA. And if you are not familiar with MoMA, then that is the Museum of Modern Art in New York City, one of the most renowned art institutions in the entire world. The actual 1959 VW Beetle is part of MoMA's permanent collection. So this is a 1 by 64 scale recreation of a car that literally sits in a museum gallery. The details on this are outstanding. You get an opening rear hood that reveals a fully detailed engine replica, custom real riders wheels with a classic white all decoration, and the packaging itself is designed to replicate the MoMA gallery experience. There is even a slide out drawer in the case that contains a booklet about the car's history. The whole presentation is absolutely premium. I missed the first release window on May 1st, but I was lucky enough to grab it on the second release. At $45, this is one of the pricier release of the month, but the packaging and the presentation alone justify it, in my opinion at least. Next up, on Tuesday, May 5th, the Hot Wheels Red Line Club dropped the first selections casting of 2026, and this one was chosen by you, the members. The RLC sections program puts the power in the hand of the collectors, and for 2026, members voted for the 1972 Chevy Nova SS. I'm showing you the official photos right now because my pre-order unit has not arrived yet and I haven't seen anyone receiving theirs as well, but I can absolutely talk about what we are getting. The Nova SS comes in a gorgeous Spectra Flame aqua finish, and this classic white super sport racing stripes is a combination that has never been done before on this casting. The body is Zamac construction with real riders pro strip wheels on a matte black base. The windows are light smoke tinted and the interior is silvery finish with fully painted details. The standout feature here is the removable front clip that reveals detailed engine component underneath, a fantastic touch that adds real display value. It comes packaged in an acrylic case with a decorative slip cover at $33, and a member voted color combination in a Spectra Flame Aqua. This is a release that the community clearly wanted. Once my unit arrives, I will post an in-hand update, so make sure you are subscribed. On May 11th, Metal Creation dropped something that is really extraordinary in my opinion at least. It's the Hot Wheels RC 1x64 Lamborghini Temerario Alleggerita. It's a fully functional remote control car at 1x64 scale, and yes, I have it in my hand right now. The real Temerario is a hybrid Italian supercar combining a V8 twin turbo with three electric motors. The name means lightened in Italian, and this is the track focused version of this car and one of the most exciting hypercars on the road today. The Hot Wheels RC version is a 1x64 scale diecast model powered by a rechargeable lithium ion battery. The pistol grip style remote features a proportional throttle and precision steering. With two driving modes, low and high, the working headlights and taillights are controllable from the remote, and the Hex DLR status lights cue automatically as you navigate, with turn signals that activate on their own when you steer. Holding this in your hand and driving it is a genuinely unique experience that nothing else in the 1x64 collector space can replicate. As a display piece, it is stunning. As an RC card, this is genuinely impressive. As a collector item with Lamborghini design involvement, it is completely unique. At $55, this is the most expensive non RLC release of the month, but there is simply nothing else like it as well. Then on May 14th, the Elite 64 series gave us what might be the most visually striking release of the entire month. It's the Porsche 911 GT2 Evo 993 with the iconic PlayStation Motorsport livery. This Porsche 911 holds a special place in the automotive industry. It was the last Porsche 911 to use an air-cooled engine, the end of an era that enthusiasts still mourn today. The Evo evolution pushed the 911 into genuine race car territory with aggressive aerodynamics while retaining everything that defines the 911 driving experience. The PlayStation Motorsport livery on this model is period correct and historically significant. In the late 1990s, this livery represented the moment when gaming culture and real world motorsport collided in a way that resonated with an entire generation of car enthusiasts. Seeing it faithfully recreated on a 1x64 scale Elite 64 model is genuinely exciting. The execution is excellent, gloss black base with the full authentic PlayStation race livery, premium real riders with golden centers and silver outer rims, a full detailed race accurate chassis, and a white roll cage interior you can see through the light smoke tinted window as well. Honestly, I missed the first release but got it on the second try, so I don't have it in my hand. And yeah, so I'm hoping that it will arrive very soon so that I can unbox and display it on my collection. At $22, this is the most accessible release of the month and one of the best value Elite 64 models released all year. I wonder how many people actually got it on the first try. I suspect most of them were bots. I missed it on the first try, but was lucky enough to get a few on the second try, so I'm still waiting for them to arrive in mail. Let me know in the comments if you have already received yours and how you feel about this one. May 19th brought us back to the Red Line Club with the 1991 BMW M3 E30. This time in a beautiful Spectraflame olive finish that I think is the finest version of this casting yet. The M3 story is one of motorsport's greatest. BMW designed it purely for racing but needed it to be street legal. To enter the touring championship they were targeting, what they produced was a car that ordinary people could buy and immediately compete with. In 1991, it won the 4 different racing titles. Today, a clean original E30 M3 can command over $100,000. Which makes our $33 Hot Wheels version very appealing. The 2026 RLC edition is a Spectraflame olive with a tan interior and 10-spoke real riders in painted metallic gold is a combination that is simply beautiful. The olive green and gold pairing gives this car a warmth and sophistication that the previous blue and red edition could not match. Opening doors on the Mac, construction, matte black base, light smoke windows, and acrylic case presentation. Everything you expect from an RLC release delivered at the highest level. This is the third RLC release of the E30 M3, and in my personal opinion, it is the best one. The olive Spectraflame with gold wheels is genuinely stunning combination. I cannot get enough of it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And the final release of May was on May 26th. It is the RLC exclusive 1994 Acura NSX in Spectraflame Auto Blue, and this one has a feature that I have never seen in a 1x64 scale RLC release before. This 1994 NSX changed everything when it was launched. Built with mid-engine layout for perfect balance, with precision suspension and steering that revolved European supercars, action of the reliability risk. Honda and Acura proved that you could have supercar performance without supercar fragility. The NSX iconic pop-up headlight became one of the most recognizable design elements in automotive history, and they are absolutely central to what makes this RLC release so special. This model has working headlights and taillights, rechargeable via the included USB cable. The pop-up headlight actually raise and illuminate on this 1/64 scale Zamac model. This is an extraordinary engineering achievement at this size and price point. The Spectre Flame Auto Blue finish with the contrasting black hood, roof, and rating wing is a striking and sophisticated color combination, complemented by 10-spoke real riders in metallic silver, medium smoke tint, windows, matte black base, black interior, and the premium acrylic case with decorative slipcover complete the package. At $38, this is the most expensive RLC release of this month. It is also the most impressive one as well. The working headlights alone make this one the most technically ambitious releases the RLC has ever produced. Out of the three RLCs, I would definitely put this one at the top. Let me know in the comments if you also agree with that. So that wraps up every Mattel Creation release from 2026. An absolute stacked month by any measure. This is my personal ranking from 6th to 1st. In 6th place, I have the Hot Wheels and MoMA VW Beetle. Exceptional presentation and historical significance, but the $45 price point makes it the hardest sell of the month in my opinion. In 5th place, the RLC 1991 BMW M3. The olive and gold combination is the best version in my opinion, but again, it is a recasting, so I think this is appropriate for this one. In 4th place, the RLC 1972 Chevy Nova SS. I cannot rank it higher until I have it in my hand, but the Spectre Flame Aqua with white stripes looks stunning in the photos, so I'm eagerly waiting for this one. RC Lamborghini is at number 3. Comparing it with last year's RC Nissan Skyline, I don't see any new innovation. The livery on this one is great, but yeah, I think I would choose the Nissan Skyline every time over this one. In 2nd place, it's the Elite 64 Porsche 911 GT2 Evo 993. The PlayStation livery is a showstopper, and at $22, it is the best value release of the month by a significant margin. This one was also the fastest to sell out on the first release and the second release. And in 1st place, we have the RLC 1994 Acura NSX. Working pop-up headlights and taillights on a 1/64 scale Zamac model is simply remarkable. It is the most technically impressive RLC release I have reviewed on this channel so far, so I think this is a worthy choice for the champion's crown. Let me know your thoughts if you agree, if you disagree, would like to hear some different opinions. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. For more RLC reviews, Elite 64 unboxing, Matchbox and Hot Wheels content every single week. Stay tuned with MK Collectiverse and I'll see you in the next one.